स्वामी महाराजनी जय, हरे कृष्ण महाराजनी जय, लक्ष्मी नारायण देवनी जय, नर नारायण देवनी जय। वामे यस्य श्रिता राधा श्री श्री अक्षसि वक्षसि, वृंदावन विहारं तं श्रीकृष्णं हृदि चिन्तये। Sahajananda Swami Maharaj ni jai. Today we are celebrating the Makar Sankranti day, the 14th day of January. It was on Thursday. We are celebrating today. There are a few devotees who sponsored this satsang, and we will dedicate them today, and may Lord bless them all and do good for them. Number one is okay. So Gopal Bhai, Anita Ben and Gopal Bhai, Mrs. Anita Ben and Gopal Bhai, Surani Patel, as well as their daughter Arya, and their parents Prabhaben and Kanubhai Surani and family. Number two, Nima Ben and Nishad Bhai Patel and family. Their daughter and son. Daughter Riva, son is Veer, and Harsha, and also their parents Sudhaben and Ashok Bhai Patel. Number three is the Anand Bhai Tanna and Mrs. or her name is Prakashaben, and they are on Gold Canyon. His check always sending. Last year he also sent it. So third one is there. Fourth one is Harshaben and Jignesh Bhai Domaria, Hastak Shia, Meera and Om, and Hemlata Ben and Dhiru Bhai Domaria, and as well as the ourselves, my family, Rupal Ben, myself, Dr. Radhika, Dr. Arti, and Dr. Sonak, and Krishna, Hari Krishna, and family. And may Lord bless to all in this sponsorship and give them happy, healthy life on this year, as well as the Ananda Bhagat Scott, Andrew Scott. His service to the temple is very great, and he is very great devotee. May Lord bless him and give him the happy, healthy life as well. So now first I'll do Jan Mangal, and then we'll do the next program. So may Lord bless them, so we can do this Jan Mangal. Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Om Shri Vasudevaya Namaha, Om Shri Naranarayana Namaha, Om Shri Prabhuve Namaha, Om Shri Bhakti Dharmatmajaya Namaha, Om Shri Ajmane Namaha, Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Om Shri Narayanaya Namaha, Om Shri Hare Namaha, Om Shri Hari Krishnaya Namaha, Om Shri Ghanshyamaya Namaha, Om Shri Dharmikaya Namaha, Om Shri Bhakti Nandanaya Namaha, Om Shri Braudharaaya Namaha, Om Shri Shuddhaya Namaha, Om Shri Radha Krishna Sadevadaya Namaha, Om Shri Murutsabriyaya Namaha, Om Shri Kali Bhirvakti Vishnaya Namaha, Om Shri Jitendraya Namaha, Om Shri Jitaharaya Namaha, Om Shri Tivirviraya Namaha, Om Shri Astikaya Namaha, Om Shri Yogeshwaraya Namaha, Om Shri Guruve Namaha, Om Shri Ajatvarnye Namaha, Om Shri Nirlobhaya Namaha, Om Shri Mahapurushaya Namaha, Om Shri Atmadaya Namaha, Om Shri Akhandi Maryadaya Namaha, Om Shri Vasidhan Bodhkaya Namaha, Om Shri Manodigrahyugnaya Namaha, Om Shri Yamdutta Bhojkaya Namaha, Om Shri Purnakamaya Namaha, Om Shri Satyavadine Namaha, Om Shri Grunagahine Namaha, Om Shri Gatasmayaya Namaha, Om Shri Sadachar Priyataraya Namaha, Om Shri Purnya Savarnakirtanaya Namaha, Om Shri Sarvamangalupnagunashtaya Namaha, Om Shri Swami Narayana Namaha, Om Shri Swami Narayana Namaha, Om Shri Swami Narayana Namo Namaha. May Lord bless this whole family who sponsored today and give the happy, healthy life in this year. And now we'll do Dhun. Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana, Swami સ્વામિનારાયણ 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 સહજાન સ્વામિનારાયણ. કીર્તન વર્ડ્સ આર સ્વામી પ્રગટ થયા તે સૌ સાંભળો રે. સ્વામી સ્વામિનારાયણ પ્રગટ થયા તે સૌ સાંભળો રે. સાધુ જનને અલૌકિક સ્વાદ. ગુણ ગાયને પવિત્ર ધર્મ વંશના. તો વી કેન say that Lord, how he appeared in this world, Lord Swaminarayan, and that is a very good, beneficial to all the soul as well as saints too. And gun means virtue of the dharma vansh, means his father dharma pita, father, and their progeny. He said he's a very grateful to us to the given the Lord's incarnation in this family. સ્વામી પ્રગટ થયા તે સૌ સાંભળો રે. સાધુ જનને અલૌકિક સ્વાદ. ગુણ ગાઈએ પવિત્ર ધર્મ વંશના રે. જેની માતા ભક્તિ નામે મહાસતી રે. Her mother is very great. Sati means, holy, chaste woman. જેની માતા ભક્તિ નામે મહાસતી રે. પિતા પાંડે હરિ પ્રસાદ. ગુણ સાધુ જનના ગાઈએ રે. એ સાધુ જનને અલૌકિક સ્વાદ. પિતા હરિપ્રસાદ. હરિપ્રસાદ means ધર્મદેવ. His mother name is Hariprasad, but he recognizes as Dharmadeva. Mother is a Premvati, recognizes as Bhakti Mata. ગુણવંત છપૈયા એક ગામ છે રે. પાસે અવધન ઘર મોટું ધામ. ગુણ ગાઈએ પવિત્ર ધર્મ વંશના રે. છોટું, સ્મોલ, ગુણવંત છપૈયા ગામ, village છપૈયા, where Lord Swaminarayan born, and nearby is Ayodhya, Awadh Desh, Awadh, Ayodhya, where Lord Ram was born. ચૈત્ર શુકલ નવમીએ પ્રભુ જનમિયા રે. હરિ કૃષ્ણ ધરું છે શુભ નામ. ગુણ ગાઈએ પવિત્ર ધર્મ વંશના રે. When Lord was born, Chaitra month is the 7th year. Shukla means Shukla Navami, 9th day. Chaitra Shud Navami. Shukla means light, full moon. And 9th day, right? Ram Navami and Swaminarayan Jayanti, same day. And what name given? Hari Krishna. His name was given Hari Krishna by the what's the name? Markandeya Muni. બાળ લીલા કરે છે બહુ ભાતની રે. माता पिता ने हर्षन माय गुण गाइए पवित्र धर्म वंश नारे. He's doing all the leelas as a style, Ghanshyam, Lord Swaminarayan. And mother and father is very happy, we are enjoying that leela. वालो चंद्र कलानी पेरे वद तारे नर नारी जोईने खुशी थाय गुण गाइए पवित्र धर्म वंश नारे. Is growing like a Chandra, the moon is growing like as in the same way he's growing there, and all the men and women and everybody is getting happy and they're becoming pleased. He's growing now, you know. 8 वर्षे पामाते उपवती ने रे कजु भुवन पामिने वैराग्य गुण गाइए पवित्र धर्म वंश नारे. So Dharmadev, Hariprasad family, progeny, they born there, so we can take their virtue and enjoy it. 8 verse means 8 verse, 8 years he got the Agnopavati, you know, Janoi. Yeah. And then Taju Bhuvan, then he left from there at 8 years. And Guna Charitra Manohara Gavare Maya Brahmananda Ne Maga Guna Gaiye Pavitra Dharma Vanshanare. So that family was so pure, and they were incarnation from the, you know, in the, you know, the Badrikashram, right? Then the Rishi, their meeting was there, and then sharp given by the Durvasa, remember? And that is they were part of those divine abode of the God with the Lord, and that's why they made them. They say, okay, don't worry, we'll come with you, we'll become your son and protect you. So that's the way this family at the time, those Dharmadev and Bhakti Mata was great soul, and then few families also continue to practicing, and then they adopted as Acharya, you know, and now they are doing too. But depend on the how you worship and how you do good, depend on their power remain, right? Because the God comes here, they don't come to establish the progeny, but they establish the righteousness. And if you have righteousness, it will carry on. If you don't follow, then it goes away. They say like a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. All these things exist everywhere, this society. Brahmin means people who are doing the intellectual work, priest work, you know. They are doing the highest level of work because they have intelligence higher there. That's what it is. And Kshatriya means warrior class, people who have energy and they will protect the country, protect the universe, whatever, you know. And third one is a Vaishya, who do agriculture, commerce and all this stuff. It exists everywhere. It goes according to virtue. But you know, sometimes people depend on their father doing something, he will do that too. So that's why they go to progeny to progeny, but it's not necessary. Anybody can get anything. You can become Brahmin, I can become Brahmin, but you can become Vaishya, you can become Shudra, like that. Shudra means labor class, you know, people who are working hard and all this stuff. So they have the same right of the get the salvation as like a Brahman, Vaishya, and Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Same. But Shudra has maybe less intelligence, you know, that's maybe they born with, right? So they can work hard and do service them, and they are pure. They have all the right, you know. But certain things they cannot do because they have maybe less intellectual. That's what it is. So everybody has a right to get salvation, no matter what. All these 4 classes are equal, actually. But depend on what you want to do and what you're intelligent, what you're born with, you know, your karmas and all this stuff, according to that. But you should be kind to everyone, each other, and help to each other, and get the salvation to each and every soul of the world. That's what Lord Swaminarayan. Lord Swaminarayan adopted everybody. He did everybody, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, and Muslim, Christian, or any religion, without any bar. He said, soul is soul, but you have to recognize according to your whatever category you there, you can do from there, whatever your category. Because category means you belong to, you have what virtue you have. And that's where you go. And then you practice. Lord will be with you and give you salvation. That's what it is.
Varnashram Dharma.
Varnashram Dharma. So Varnashram Dharma is like not by the birth, but is by you, by your way you act, where you work on the future, how you do your destiny. If you are maybe the Brahmin, but if you don't practice it, then you are not Brahmin.
By name alone.
Yeah, because you have to do your pure food. First, why we have to have food purity? Because in order to get the spiritual path, you have to eat less violence. You have to do less violence and eat. If you do violence, they will make you crazy. And that will not lead to the spiritual pathway. That's why whoever really want to spiritual path, they have to slowly go toward the vegetarianism. And vegetarianism is like the food for the soul, because you less disturbing the nature, less killing anything. So the plant you eating is fruit, vegetable. You're not killing much, and any plant you cut it doesn't die. They are less nervous system, so less disturbance. Higher plant, higher animals, they have higher conscious, higher nervous system develop. That's why they suffer, and that sin comes to us. And that is why Lord said that the human being can understand. Human being has intellectual. Other animal, they don't have intellectual. That's why the animal can eat other animal. But the human being can decide what I should eat and what I should not. In order to do that, you have to do non-violence. And non-violence is the don't kill, thou shalt not kill. Lord Jesus Christ said that. So same way, the Sanatan Dharma, the eternal Dharma, saying same thing. So you are maybe eating now because you are unaware of and your past karma and all this stuff, according to that you're eating. But if you want to real spiritual pathway, slowly you have to start going toward the vegetarianism. And vegetarian food you eat, there is a milk you can eat too, but milk is not like you killing anything, so you don't get any karmas there. You understand? So you can get protein and everything, and so Sanatana Dharma doesn't just say don't take animal product, but don't kill and don't take animal product. The milk is like a mother milk, like a cow milk. So once you eat any food, what happens? If it's tamsi food, it's the three gunas, right? According to that, all the food are. The sattva guni, rajo guni, and the tamo guni. Sattva means good one, goodness one, and rajo means passion like this. So that will be the mild one. Tamo guni is the bad one, like all things. They make you bound to karmas, and then will give you suffering. So if you don't want to go suffering, and also you want to keep your mental focus on the spirituality and God, then once you become vegetarian, whatever you eat, it will affect your mind, right? And mind will be, if you're eating good food, spiritual food, cooking on the name of God, and then you dedicate to God, and then you eat, you become karma free. Even whatever karmas you have it to produce the vegetable and fruits. That's what the God has given the okay to eat, right? And there's a less disturbance. And so your mind will be very concentrated. And your mind is concentrated, your thought will be good. And your thought will be good, you will be connected with the God, with the spirituality, conscious, higher conscious you can go. And that higher conscious make your salvation easier. So vegetarianism is like an instrument to go toward the spiritual pathway. So that's what it is. Varanivesh Ramaniya Darshanam Mandhacharuchiranambujam Pujitam Suranarortamer Muda Dharmanandalmaham Vijinte Sri Swaminarayanaya Namo Namaha Sri Hari Krishnaya Namo Namaha Sri Pragata Purushottamaya Namo Namaha. સ્વામિનારાયણ ભગવાનની જય. સ્વામિનારાયણ હરે, સ્વામિનારાયણ હરે. સંવત 1876 પોષ સુદ પડવાને દિવસ શ્રીજી મહારાજ શ્રી ગામ ગઢડા મધ્યે દાદા ખચારના દરબારમાં વિરાજમાન હતા. સર્વ શ્વેત વસ્ત્ર ધારણ કર્યા હતા અને પોતાના મુખારવિંદની આગળ પરમહંસ તથા દેશ દેશના હરિભક્તની સભા ભરાઈને બેઠી હતી. પછી શ્રીજી મહારાજ બોલ્યા, જે આ સત્સંગને વિશે પોતાના આત્યંતિક કલ્યાણને ઈચ્છતા એવા જે ભક્તજન તેને એકલી આત્મનિષ્ઠાએ કરીને જ પોતાનું આત્યંતિક કલ્યાણરૂપ કાર્ય સરતું નથી તથા એકલી બે પ્રીતિ તે પ્રેમે સહિત જે 9 પ્રકારની ભક્તિ કરવી તેણે કરીને પણ કાર્ય સરતું નથી તથા એકલો જે વૈરાગ્ય તેણે કરીને પણ કાર્ય સરતું નથી અને એકલો જે સ્વરૂપને સધર્મ તેણે કરીને પણ કાર્ય સરતું નથી. તે માટે આત્મનિષ્ઠા આદિક જે 4 ગુણ તે સિદ્ધ કરવા. શા માટે? તો 4 ગુણને એકબીજાની અપેક્ષા છે. હવે 4 ગુણને એકબીજાની અપેક્ષા છે તે કહીએ તે સાંભળો. જે આત્મનિષ્ઠા તો હોય પણ શ્રીહરિની વિશે પ્રીતિ ન હોય અને તે પ્રીતિએ કરીને જે શ્રીહરિની પ્રસન્નતા તેણે કરીને પામવા યોગ્ય એવું જે મોટું ઐશ્વર્ય તે માયાના ગુણે કરીને પરાભાવ ન પામે એવું મોટું સામર્થ્ય તે ભક્ત નથી પામતો. અને શ્રીહરિને વિશે પ્રીતિ હોય પણ જો આત્મનિષ્ઠા ન હોય તો દેહાભિમાનને યોગ્ય કરીને પ્રીતિની સિદ્ધિ થતી નથી. અને શ્રીહરિને વિશે પ્રીતિ અને આત્મનિષ્ઠા બે હોય પણ જો દઢ વૈરાગ્ય ન હોય તો માહિક પંચ વિષયને વિશે આસક્તિએ કરીને તે પ્રીતિ અને આત્મનિષ્ઠા તેની સિદ્ધિ થતી નથી. અને વૈરાગ તો હોય પણ જો પ્રીતિ અને આત્મનિષ્ઠા ન હોય તો શ્રીહરિના સ્વરૂપ સંબંધી જે પરમાનંદ તેની પ્રાપ્તિ થતી નથી. અને સ્વધર્મ તો હોય પણ જો પ્રીતિ અને આત્મનિષ્ઠા અને વૈરાગ્ય 3 ન હોય તો ભૂરલોક ભવરલોક અને બ્રહ્માના ભુવન પર્યંત જે સ્વર્ગલોક તે થકી બહાર ગતિ થતી નથી. કહેતા બ્રહ્માંડને ભેદીને માયાના તમ થકી પર એવું છે શ્રીહરિનું અક્ષરધામ તેની પ્રાપ્તિ થતી નથી. અને આત્મનિષ્ઠા અને પ્રીતિ અને વૈરાગ્ય 3 હોય પણ સ્વધર્મ ન હોય તો 3ની સિદ્ધિ થતી નથી. એવી રીતે આત્મનિષ્ઠા અધિક જે 4 ગુણ તે એકબીજાની અપેક્ષા છે. તે માટે ભગવાનના એકાંતિક ભક્તનો સમાગમ કરીને જે ભક્તને 4 ગુણ અતિશય દઢપણે વર્તે છે તે ભક્તને સર્વ સાધને સંપૂર્ણ થયા અને એને જ એકાંતિક ભક્ત જાણવો. તે માટે જે ભક્તને 4 ગુણમાંથી જે ગુણની ન્યૂનતા હોય તે તો ભગવાનના એકાંતિક ભક્તની સેવા સમાગે કરીને તે ન્યૂનતા ટાળવી. ઇતિ વચનામૃતમ ગલ્લા પ્રથમ 19મું વચનામૃતમ જે તે થયું સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય. હરિ કૃષ્ણ મહારાજની જય જય. So, in this Vachanamrit is Gadada first series, 19 Vachanamritam, and it was spoken by Lord Swaminarayan on December 18, 1819. Okay, 1819, and what Maharaj is saying in here, if you want your ultimate good, nirvana, ultimate moksha, to achieve the Akshardham, how you can gain it? You know, there are all the procedures, bhakti and all this stuff, but there are, in order to keep that continuity, you have to have 4 virtues. One is Atmanishta, right? Vairagya, detachment from this material world. Swadharma, your own duty, what your duty is, you have to follow. And bhakti, Nauda bhakti, 9 type of the bhakti, the prem, love, right? Preeti. So these 4 things should be interrelated, interconnected, and you need all 4 things. So only one Atmanishta will not work. Then you become like that and you can get all siddhi and everything. You get all the power, but it doesn't take you to Akshardham. If you have Vairagya, detachment only, that will not take you the salvation if you don't have the Atmanishta and other 3 things like Swadharma and Bhakti. So only Vairagya can also not work. It should be all together, everything. You know, if you're doing too much bhakti, that's good, but then all these things should be there to you to at least to pass. Once you take exam, they say, okay, you have 75% you have to take. That's basic. So if 75% you write, then bhakti you can do 100%, 200%, no problem. That will lead you. But all other things need as a basic. Like you want to take the medical course, you have to do pre-medical course, right? The same thing, in order to get salvation, this all together necessary. Bhakti is the best, but bhakti only will not survive either. Then you will fall down from the bhakti and you become like a bhakti, like a prostitute. They do on the name of God and then don't have a preeti to the God, real preeti, and that's why they don't go to the upper part, on the salvation part, and then they do, wrong thing, in the name of bhakti. So that's why they say it should be. So also dharma should be there too, bhakti with dharma. Okay, and so atmanishta. So these all four virtues should be together. They say, if you want ultimate of good, in order to, in our satsangi and devotee of God desire the ultimate good, they have to have these four virtues: faith in oneness, oneself, atma nishta. This body is wrong, atma is true. So you have to recognize that first thing. Second thing, detachment from material world. Vairagya, you need it, ultimately. Okay. In the beginning, you start with bhakti, slowly, but then in time you have to achieve all those virtues. And swadharma, your own duty, you have to know that. And preeti, love, devotion to God. None of this will signify and achieve the goal, desired goal, if you have single, only one, but you have to have all four of them. That's what they. One must practice all of them because they are dependent on each other. If you have atmanishta but no love to the God, what will be happen? You have atmanishta, then you become the egoist, and you have atmanishta. But then you don't have love to the God, you will not get the grace of the God. You will not get the pleasure of the God. Right? So atmanishta only doesn't work. So you need their preeti, bhakti, love. Then they say, one will not acquire power of the resistance to influencing of Maya if you don't have atmanishta. So you need the atmanishta with preeti. And then only love, if you have only love to the God, only bhakti, then what will be happen? If you lacking atmanishta, he is attached to ego. Only atmanishta, I am atmanishta. And then he will not do any devotion or swadharma and all this stuff. He will not progress further to go to the divine abode. So ego will become more prominent, right? And then if you have love and atmanishta both, bhakti and atmanishta, then what will be happen? Both are there, but no vairagya. That will also problem, because what will be happen? Attached to the Maya, right?
Yeah,
and the five senses.
Material things.
So love and atmanishta should be all together, they say, together, all four together. And if you have vairagya, but there is no love to the God or atmanishta, then what will be happen? You will not get paramananda, the highest bliss to be gained from the sight of vision of the Lord. You will not get that. So you will not get the sight of the divine image of God, and you will be not achieving. So if you don't have all these four. And only swadharma, if you have only swadharma, your own duty, but you're not doing the other three, then what you will do? Person will not be achieved to go beyond the bhurloka and bhurvaloka and swargloka. Well, they semi-god, heaven, all this stuff. Yeah? So, but you not go beyond that. So Maharaj is saying here that person will not able to go beyond these three lokas, and he will not be able to reach the Akshardham. So, in order to go beyond this darkness, the deep darkness, to the divine abode of God, one should acquire all four of these virtues. Okay, and one can acquire all these, and if seek the company of, if they don't have all four of them, you have to do the good company of that person who ekantik bhakta, oneness with the God, who has all four things. If you join with them, you get that one, you achieve it. Time. So you have to keep good company.
Effective sadhus
Yeah,
and
exactly.
saints around you.
Good saints, sadhu, or great haribhaktas, devotee. Sadhu or devotee is the same thing. One who is, their dharma is different, when they fall, because swadharma. Sadhu has swadharma different, you and me have swadharma different, because he is a householder, Same way. So same way, but they are here, one, God, devotee, Bhagavan, they are the muktas. So if you have good devotee or good sadhus together with you, then you can become ekantik. And that ekantik give you all these four virtues. And that was the summary. So one can acquire all four if seeks the company of an ekantik bhakta. Devotee. Ekantik bhakta.
A single-minded.
Sadhu robe boy or white robe boy, doesn't matter. So you should have this, achieved it, you can get it. Right?
Absolutely.
The sadhu has different dharmas, because sadhu is there, he has to avoid 8 ways for themselves, for the senses enjoyment, so they cannot talk to women, they cannot do that, so they cannot do. But if you are as a householder and other ladies there and you want to teach them, you can teach it. And you can make them like that too, according to your dharma, remain your dharma, swadharma, and teach. But sadhu can't, because their dharma is different, so dharma is different. Right? So sadhu is great if they become the highest level, and then you go there, then do, but they cannot go for everyone. That's their limit. So, but you can get power without touching them too. But if you take their virtue, you can get their virtue on you. Like ladies there, and they don't talk sadhu, but they take virtue, or they are great sadhu, and they start getting their power too. Just like electricity is there, you can see the bulb there, so you can see the power. But if you say, oh, I want to touch there, then you touch, then you get shock. So certain rules and regulations we have to follow, Sahajananda Swami Maharaj. Sahajananda Swami Maharaj ni jai, Hari Krishna Maharaj ni jai. Today we are celebrating Makar Sankranti days in the Arizona Vedic Culture Center of Swaminarayan Gurukul, USA, in the Apache Junction, Arizona. We had 5 devotees who had sponsored today this satsang. May Lord bless them again and pray for them. And I bow down to our holiness, Mahavishnu, Lord Swaminarayan, Lord Ramachandra, Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, as well as our paramparas, or 4 sampradayas of the main 4 sampradaya of the Sanatana Dharma. Also I bow down to all acharyas, all religions acharyas. I bow down to them, and I bow down to the Ramanujacharya, Vallabhacharya, Vittalnathji. I also bow down to on the behalf of all the devotee who sponsor, to the Raman Swami, Lord Swaminarayan. Then we have Lugnatiran Swami, all fans of Paramahansa, Brahman Swami, Muktan Swami, Gunathan Swami, Devanand Swami. So all 500 non-santos, as well as I also bow down to on the Bal Mukunda Swami. Then we do also bow down Dharma Swarup Das Swami and Narayan Das Swami. We also bow down to the Purani Gopinath Daji and Shastriji Maharaj, Dharmajivan Das Swami, Devakrishna Das Swami, Sarva Santo, Purani Prem Prakash Das Swami, Jogi Swami, Mughal Swami, and all other great sadhus of our sampradayas. Sahajananda Swami Maharaj. I'm going to tell you about Makar Sankranti. What is Makar Sankranti? So Makar Sankranti is the transition of the sun into Makara Rasi, that is a Capricorn. And on its celestial path from 6 months go from the south to the north. And it's begun, it's northernmost, when you start beginning on 14th day, it usually come 14, occasionally come on 15 of the January. Mostly it's 14 January. Yeah. So it's a sun calendar according to sun. And it's begun once you begin to go northern toward, is a very auspicious day. So whatever work you want to do in that day is always good and successful and get you better for you. So Sankranti is a transition of the sun from zodiac to the Capricorn. Zodiac to Capricorn. So that is the importance of the Makar Sankranti. So may Lord bless to everyone. And thank you. Now we'll do Tha, and you sit down there. Let's do Tha. 45. Jamo Nithal Jivan Javari Re Duo Kara Charana Karo Tyari Re Jamo Nithal Jivan Javari Re Vesao Mela Bajotiya Dali Re Kantora Kanchanani Thali Re Jale Vaira Chambo Chokhali Re Jamoni Thal Jivana Javari Re Kari Kata Gavoni Poli Re Meli Druta Sakar Maboli Re Kajo Rasa Keri No Goli Re Jamoni Thal Jivana Javari Re Gala Sata Ge Bar Pulavari Re Dudhpak. Today we have Dudhpak. Dudhpak, the milk.
Oh yeah.
Milk sweet. So they call the Dudhpak. Dudha Paka Mala Puha Kadire Puri Pochi Thai Chegi Machari Jamone Thal Jivana Javari Re Athana Shaka Sundar Bajire Lavi Chotarata Kari Tajire Chalo Karo Lavi Hujala Jari Re Yela Chela Venga Sopari Re Pana Bidi Bana Visari Re Jamone Thala Jiva Javari Re Mukha Vasamana Gamata Laine Re Prasadi Thala Tani Daine Re Bhumananda Kairaji Taine Re Jamone Thala Jivana Javari. Meditation, offering the prasada. Sadananda Swami Maharaj. I will do 2-minute tune for my cousin. He is in Vidyanagar. Kanu Bhai. He is a civil engineer, nice person, and he is a very good devotional to the Hari Krishna Maharaj. So Kanu Bhai Hirji Bhai Babaria in the Vidyanagar city in Gujarat, India. He is a Sikh. So may Lord do all mangal for him and do good for them. As well as the Sauji Popotla Babaria. He from Mumbai, in Mumbai city, he is sick, but he is very stable right now, but he has also illness, so may Lord also do good for him too, and good to every our devotees and everybody. So Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana. स्वामी नारायण 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 Sahajanand Swami Maharaj. May Lord bless to all the devotees, families, and do good for this year, everybody. May Lord Hanumanji can do good to everyone, all devotees, all good people who will listen this video. Also, may God bless them too. Sahajanand. हरे कृष्ण महाराज विजय कष्टभंजन देव जय स्वामी नारायण।